Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Sunday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So last night we started Edge's Tale in the after years and ran into kind of a roadblock because there is an enemy in in the Tower of Babel that it is no joke. It's actually a pair of flame hounds or whatever you want to call them. But I'm gonna have to buy some. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of Phoenix Downs. That's one thing that's taught me. One thing I want to find out is if I can go back and buy some items once we Oh wait, I gotta go through. This cave first. I forgot about that. I've got to go through the cave before I can even. Eh, eh. I wish I knew how to keep that from happening. That little. I don't know. I don't know if you call it a glitch out or exactly what it is, but where for a second the connection cuts out. I'm not sure what's causing that. Like if that just happens or if there's a way to fix it. Kind of sort of got a plan here. It's all contingent on whether or not I can leave the tower once we get inside. I would think we can. Okay, there's that save point. But I kind of feel like there's a pot of recovery too, or I thought there was. Oh, we can. That's good to know. Better not leave me behind. Skinoa. Uh-oh. What if we have another boomerang? Tsukinoa! Tsukinoa, you're still in one piece. Mysidia's magic has nothing on our ninjutsu. Of course not. Let's go, Master. Yeah, but we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back out, like do some grinding and. Yep. And we're gonna have to get Tsukinoa possibly better equipped. I'm not sure whether he's got shinobi gear or not. But if not, he needs it. Okay, he does have it. Yeah, we'll save the magic points. I don't want those Gatling hogs counterattacking with Needle. Oops. Well, hey, it worked. Great bow. Okay, I've got an idea. I don't think it's really necessary to like change up their equipment, but we have tents. Yes, we do. I think we'll go ahead and do some grinding, and when the time comes that we need to, we're gonna go back into the cave and use a tent. Even the souls are no match at this point. Okay, the Domovoys I'm not really worried about. I do really wonder how hard Edge's Flood will hit the Flame Hounds. I think only Edge should attack. Because we don't know if Tsukinoa will be able to hit them hard enough to take them down in one attack. We know Edge can. Okay, Edge is pushing 800 hit points. Okay, I got an idea. We'll go ahead and save here. Okay, good. I'll go ahead and use a tent now. That makes me nervous. Usually they say the monsters down here are ridiculous during New Moon. Well, so far, it's not looking too bad. Master, you overexert yourself. Izayoi. Izayoi. Nice. Maybe it's that moon phase that was screwing me up.
Izayoi, you've returned to Eblon.
Hopefully you won't treat me like a woman any longer, Master.
Are you serious?
I place my status as an Eblon ninja above my gender.
You've gone crazy, woman.
Not woman, ninja. Alright, let's see. Nope. Battle axe. Can she wield that? No, she cannot. But something tells me the next person we find will be able to wield it. Now, these I'm not so worried about. Master, keep yourself focused.
Zangetsu.
Now, we've already proven ourselves against these.
Zangetsu, you're safe.
I may be old, my lord, but I am well experienced.
I see that.
And that leaves just one more left to come into our party. Get her, Edge. Partisan. Sweet. I apologize for my tardiness, sir.
Gecko.
Good stuff. Uh-oh. Wake up, Zangetsu.
Gecko.
We're dealing with an unknown enemy, Master.
Unknown.
I think they arrived here on a meteor from the heavens.
They what?
All right, let's see here. No, he doesn't have heal pill. She does. Cool. Nah. Not necessary to fight them. Really? Keep your guard up, Izayoi. Nice. And we have goblin captains. Who are really easily felled as well. Heal salve. Okay, these are making me a little nervous. Okay, not so much anymore. I think those are weak to flame. Get ready in case I was wrong. Uh-oh. Nice. Kokarasu. Oh, nice. No. She's better off with that whip. Okay, so the restore weed can, it's kind of like a Suna. From the look of it. I had a feeling it was going to auto-counter somehow. I forgot exactly what kind of auto-counter it was going to be, though. Ew. Get out of there. Okay, wait. Yeah, let's fight that. Sweet. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we got it. All right, nice. We're saving here. And now we'll go ahead and use a tent. Uh-oh. It's her.
Who?
You know her?
She's the one who came from the meteor, and I suspect she's one of the enemy leaders.
Goodness, she's still only a young girl.
So what's our next move?
We must avoid a frontal attack at all costs. For you to say so, Gecko. She must be very powerful indeed.
Watch yourselves, everyone. We must act carefully.
Let's go on the Castlevania route here. Thorn Whip, Chain Whip. It's the same order of and we can't get in there. Or we can't do anything with that, I should say. Edge. Edge.
Who's that?
You cannot win against this adversary.
What?
Run. Run away from here as fast as you can.
Run. Who are you? Father? Mother? Rubicante.
I may end up regretting this, but I think I'm going to try to fight her. After I've saved. Because I want to make sure we, you know, everything we've picked up. I want to make sure we have a record that we picked it up. All right. Some rats have burrowed their way in, I see.
You're the one who doesn't belong, I'd say. Master, don't provoke her!
What do you mean?
Why have you activated this tower? What is your reason for this?
There's no use explaining to an inferior species. What did you say? You dare look down on us?
Inferior species. Yes, perhaps you have a point.
You have some sense, I see.
Well, I do my best. But you do realize that humans have the power to adapt, right?
Adapt?
Don't let your guard down, Master.
In that case, it would be smart for me to settle this quickly.
What?
You don't need to know.
Ifrit?
Rydia! What's happened to Rydia? That did nothing. And that probably won't do anything either. I wonder if we can run. Well, that answered that. Oh boy. That'll probably...
Trapped.
You may die now.
Not if I can help it.
You have nowhere to run.
You think? The return of the moon, the reactivation of the tower. My mother and father, in the image of Rubicante. Everything's happening just as it did before.
Your bravado ends here.
Oh?
Trying to escape the inevitable. Incomprehensible. Where are we? It's a dead end.
Master, why did you bring us here? Do you have a plan?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Good to see that things haven't changed here either. A trapdoor!
This place is like some kind of ninja stronghold.
Amazing, Master.
She's coming for us.
Forget her. Just keep running.
At least we can run now. I missed what he said. Something about you think we can... You think we can actually escape or what?
Where are you taking us, Master?
Who is that girl anyway?
Hell if he knows.
We've never seen her before. How far do we have to run to escape from this?
You have another plan in mind, Master? Here we go.
No. I didn't want to leave yet. What's this? What's this? The enemy's new airship?
Oh, right. We can escape in this.
But it's an enemy airship.
Who cares? I'm sure she'd rather be flown by us anyway.
You don't suppose this could be a trap, do you?
This beauty? Not a chance. It's a dead end. There's no choice but to fight our way out.
Master! Ifrit! Are you done?
All right, you win.
Ah, so you finally accepted the inevitable.
I have to admit you got me. There is one thing I'd like to know before I die, though. What happened to Baron? To Cecil?
Baron is gathering all the world's crystals by the order of King Cecil.
Huh, I see. Well, now there's no doubting it. History is repeating itself, right before our eyes. Your superior kind wouldn't know it, but our kind have a little something called instinct.
Master!
Yeah! Geronimo!
Ah! Choosing death of their own free will. Incomprehensible. She sure likes the word incomprehensible. Wow. Ow. Where are
we?
An airship?
Edge?
Hey, Redia. I haven't died and gone to heaven, right?
What? Why did you just fall out of the sky?
History is repeating itself, that's all. Though I couldn't be sure everything would work out this time.
So that was a complete gamble on your part, Master?
How could you be so reckless with your own life?
Hey, Luca. Looking good there.
Well, thank you. Not as good as you are, though.
Who's that?
Sorry to disappoint you, but we don't have time for a reunion right now.
Huh? Where did you come from?
And Edge's tale is finished. So we're moving on to Porum's tale next. That's 4 of the character tales down. We've got 2 left, and then we'll be able to play the final chapter. As the lunar whale sets off from the dragon's mouth towards the new moon, monsters suddenly pour out of the Devil's Road. Realizing the danger, the Elder of Mysidia orders Porum to visit Mount Ordeals and find the reclusive dragoon who once served Baron with pride. Well then, let us begin today's lesson.
Yes, sir.
Where is Palom?
Oh, not again.
So there I was on the slopes of Mount Ordeals, facing down the fiery hordes, when I cast an awesome blizzard and... Ow!
How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry.
How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sinks into that thick skull of yours? You've a great deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tella was. 2 more hours of spell transcription for you.
Aw, not again. You've only yourself to blame, you know.
Forget this. I've had enough of this stupid training.
Palom!
What a troublesome one.
Please allow me to go after him, Elder. I have to drag him back before the Elder gets any angrier. Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you.
Tough for him. I'm not gonna start my training all over again. No way.
Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you.
Okay, so they're just saying the same thing over and over again. Now where did he go? Let me guess. Palom's up to no good yet again, right? There he is.
You're better than this, Palom. I thought you wanted to be a great sage like Tella.
Fine. You're right. You win. You look like you have something on your mind, boy.
Look, Elder, you may not be aware of this, but my skills have developed much more than you think. Palom!
Is that so? There's nothing else here for you to learn. Is that what you're trying to say?
Come on, Elder. You know just as well as I do how powerful we really are. Hold your tongue, Palom. You think so too, right, Porum? Without us, Cecil would have never made it anywhere near Mount Ordeals. We've grown so much since the journey we took. Haven't you realized that, Elder?
I suppose you have a point.
I know I do, because I'm going to be a sage, just like Old Man Tella.
Tella, you say? Then you have a long way to go, Palom. Growth is not something gained on your own. It is the product of all the people you meet along the way, from Cecil and Tella to everyone else around you.
I already know that, Elder. I don't need you to tell me.
It is a simple thing to say, but I forbid you from leaving Mysidia. It is still too soon for you.
Too soon? Well, when's it not gonna be too soon?
When you have truly understood the words I have spoken.
Can I go out and travel the world once I do?
Once you do? Yes.
All right, I'll be out of here in a flash. Cecil and the others better be ready for me. Palom! Are you sure you meant to tell him that, Elder?
Of course. The meetings and partings one's experiences in life help to strengthen the self.
Yes, Elder.
And I'm sure you would like to hit the road yourself someday, Porum.
What?
It's written on your face, plain as day.
Oh.
Porum's Tale, The Vanished Lunar Whale. Several years later.
Ha ha! Finally, I'm off on my quest to become a sage. What made you want to visit Kaipo first? 'Cause I think it's Tella's homeland, of course. What did you think? That's all? What do you mean, that's all? Don't you understand anything? Huh? The title of sage isn't something to be obtained. It's something that's granted to you. Yeah, that's right. I knew that already. Then who do you think grants something like that to you? The Elder, right? No, the people of the world do. What? Nobody's going to call you a sage just because you've learned black and white magic. You have to throw away your own wishes and ambitions, Palom, and learn to use your magic to benefit the whole world, not just yourself. But that goes without saying, Porum. Are you sure you know? Well, that's the way Tella was, wasn't it? You're right. Tella traveled around the world with the Elder himself long ago, just like we're doing right now. Wow, really? I knew it! Eventually, the Elder returned to Mysidia and devoted his life to protecting the world through his magic. Tella, meanwhile, continued his travels for years afterward, using his power for the good of all mankind.
How long did he do that for?
Oh, at least decades.
Oof, that long?
And at the end of his journey, he decided to settle down in Kaipo, where Anna was born.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Of course, it'll probably take longer for you than it did for him.
Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm in this for the long haul. So are we actually playing as them still as kids? Phew, finally.
What are you complaining about? You slept practically the entire way.
We have a long way to Kaipo, don't we? It's in the middle of this huge Damsian desert in front of us. So we should rest up while we can, you know?
Convenient excuse.
Okay, so Porum's got more hit points. Palom has more magic points. Ah, there's Kaipo. Wow, it's Kaipo. We're here.
What should we do first?
Let's take it easy for now.
But you just spent days resting on that ship.
Oh, quit complaining. What's the big deal? The town of Kaipo is under the domain of Damsian now. Leaving town? Take lots of cold liquids to drink. Actually, I'm gonna walk around town real quick.
My, you're awfully small to be traveling so far away from home. Do take it easy while you're here.
They say a girl who once fell ill here has become Queen of Baron. I'm sure she's a sight to behold nowadays. Anna, daughter of the great and gentle sage, rests in this desert oasis surrounded by eternal love.
I didn't realize Anna was here as well.
Anna, the woman Edward loved with all his heart. She must have been a nice lady. Maybe kind of like our mom.
Anna, I witnessed in person the grace and profound love you possessed within. May you rest in peace alongside Tella for all time. Sometimes I wonder if I too have a chance. A chance to become a woman like you. A woman who knew how to love more deeply than anyone else.
What? Nothing. Tella, the great sage, rests in this desert oasis together with his beloved daughter, Anna.
The old man's grave. Well, don't just stand there. Offer your respects to him. Tella, may you be happy together with Anna for all eternity. And may you guide us with your infinite wisdom, especially Palom. He really needs it. Hey, old man, because it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I'm finally here. I came to visit your homeland and everything. I hope you're watching over me, Tella. Because someday I'm going to be a sage, just like you. Palom, is this why you wanted to come to Kaipo? Just thought I'd check up on the old man first, you know. Right, on to training then, to the underground waterway. I guess practicing my synchronized swimming near those grades isn't very appropriate, is it? As long as we don't have any more war, I don't see why Kaipo can't become a great city like any other. Okay, so underground waterway. Hey, what's up, El Cacho? Good to see you. I've been doing pretty well. How about you? Let's see here. Well, nothing they can buy is really going to make a difference. So I guess we're just gonna go on to the waterway.
Excellent!
Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate the support. And yes, Final Fantasy is one of the greatest series of all time. I would agree. Are you familiar with this particular game? It's the sequel to one of the sequels to Final Fantasy IV. But this is the one you can play on multiple platforms. There's another one called Interlude that's only on this collection on the PSP. That's what we're playing this on. We played through that, got through it in 2 days, and to be honest, I was really surprised it was that short of a game. Okay, so here's the waterway. Yes, yes, you're right, Palom and Porom. So, the Elder actually turned them back from stone in the original Final Fantasy IV. And what they're doing right now, this takes place like a few years after Final Fantasy IV, but it didn't specify exactly how long it's been since then. Should take down everything but the amoeba. Oh. I'm certainly not going to complain that it took down the amoeba as well. I'm playing this on the PSP. Okay, so white magic is nerfed with this phase of the moon. Black magic is maybe strengthened, I don't know. This must be the place. This must be the place. The bridge where Tella and Cecil first met. What's wrong? Nah, it just struck me. I'm really walking down this path, aren't I? I'm gonna be a sage if I keep this up. Stop thinking about superfluous things in the middle of training. One of the Game Boy Advance SP lookalike devices. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the original Game Boy Advance did have a version of Final Fantasy IV called Final Fantasy IV Advance. But yeah. Flip open ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had the actual disc for this, the original PSP UMD, and you know, I didn't know this for a long time, but apparently a couple of PSPs you can actually hook directly to a TV. You just need an extra hookup to do that. Okay, Wizard's hat. No. This is on the PSP. Nintendo had nothing to do with it. Although, this game was originally released on the Wii. But this isn't the Wii port. No. See, like I said before, I'm playing this on my PSP using an original UMD of it. So, this particular collection contains the original Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, which is what we're playing right now, and then there's also another game that's on it, which is called Final Fantasy IV Interlude. That was created just for the complete collection, and like I said, it's a very short game. It's like 2 dungeons long. I played through it in 2 streams. It says it tells what happened between Final Fantasy IV and the After Years. But I feel like that game really didn't tell us much. You know, we got to see 2 of the characters from the original game. We got to see their kids being born, but that was about it. And this game right here takes place 17 years after Final Fantasy IV. So just to put it in perspective. But this particular portion is still in Palom and Porum's childhood. We're playing Porum's tale, which means eventually it's going to switch over to Porum being grown up. See, when this game originally came out on the Wii, it was an episodic download, which meant that you had to buy each of the chapters individually, and it cost $37 total to download the entire game. There was the first, the beginning chapter, then there's an end chapter, and then there are 6 chapters for each character. You had to buy each of them individually. Haven't run across Golbez yet. And I really don't want the game to be spoiled for folks that haven't already played this. See, here's something you have to contend with. The phases of the moon have an impact on how the monsters act and how you're able to attack, like physical attacks, the different black and white magic spells, like with some phases of the moon. Black magic could be strengthened, and white magic could be weakened. With some phases, the opposite could be true. Or physical attacks could be strengthened or weakened as well. So, you know, the phases of the moon add a lot of strategy to it. And as you just saw, whenever you stay the night somewhere, the phase of the moon changes. So right now, black magic is weakened, and white magic is stronger. So I think we got all the chests in this area. Once we get to the save point, we will go ahead and use use a tent, which is going to bring the phase of the moon to full moon. Now, see, it's not just staying the night somewhere that advances the phase of the moon. They also advance automatically over time. I don't feel keen on fighting zombies when we're on water, because my instinct would be to cast fire, and casting fire when you're standing on water, usually that doesn't go very well. But so far, that Thundaga's getting us by, even if black magic is like being nerfed right now. No. If I cast another spell, we're going to need to use a cottage instead of a tent in order to get Palom's magic points back to full. I don't want to do that. At least I think. Yeah. Well, they stayed in a tent right at this save point during the original game, so it kind of makes it's kind of like you're reliving that. So it kind of made sense to do that. Especially if Palom wants to completely. Okay, so physical attacks are weakened. Black magic is strong during a full moon. Gaia gear. Good. I'm gonna run from battles for a while so I can conserve magic points. Because right now, physical attacks are nerfed. So the only way we're really gonna do any kind of decent damage would be if we use magic. Ah, good. There's another tent. Thunder Rod. Don't have a bow, so there's no sense in equipping arrows, especially not if we've only got one. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Book it, book it, book it. And I'm not talking the Pizza Hut book rewards program. if that'll get rid of the gator. Okay, the gator was what I was worried about. Go, 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 go. Book it. Oh, nice. We got a couple of potions there. And, of course, we can't go any further that way. Okay, nothing more over here.
We're at the exit already?
Not just yet.
What?
Can't you feel it? The presence of a monster nearby. A big one.
Oh, yes, now that you mention it.
Things are about to get serious.
We better get some rest once we're back above ground.
You got that right. A tent will suffice. So that takes us above ground. But then you see there's another section of cave right ahead. Okay. Now, Waning Moon, physical attacks are strong. But I don't know about magic. I don't think magic is really nerfed. But we'll find out.
Wait a minute, Palom, that's too dangerous.
That monster's at the bottom of this waterfall.
Is there any other path?
Doesn't look like it. You scared?
No, of course not.
So let's go. So there's no other items to get. I'm kind of surprised Porum didn't have some kind of comment on that fall. Oops. kind of delayed, but you know, better late than never. Didn't need that. Okay, so they're level 14 now. Okay, after this, I'm not going to do any more fighting because I don't want, I want Palom's magic to be conserved. I I think the Wraiths have been weakened down to the point where their attacks can take them down. If the Wraiths would stop dodging. I've never heard of a parallel dimension where the undead are so agile that they can dodge like every swing. And yet here we are. Here we are. Oh, will you stop? About time. Okay. Can you chill? Okay, silver armlet. Get out of there. All right, here we go. Here goes. My first test on the path to sagehood. Don't let your guard down. I know. Come on, Palom. What? Oh, that's not fair. I guess it has to be burned. I mean, in a way, it kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, that thing's using ice. But on the other hand, it's in water. Wait a minute. Something else just occurred to me. Oh, no. Stop it! I just raised him up. You're too fast! Okay, obviously I'm going to lose there. But at least now we know what we got to do. I'm going to burn all of them. And this time, I'm not going to get into any fights prior to going down the waterfall. That way, their magic points will be conserved. That's what I should have done the first time. We should be starting right outside the cave.
Wait a minute, Palom. That's too dangerous.
That monster's at the bottom of this waterfall.
Isn't there any other path?
Doesn't look like it. You scared?
No, of course not.
So let's go. I just hope Fyra is strong enough to take out a couple of the tentacles. Okay, that group I did want to fight. Simply because I want them in my bestiary. Sahagin and Mini Mage. Anything else will run from him. Oops. Okay, good. You stop. You stop. Stop. And it missed. And that was enough to level them up. Here goes. My first test on the path to sagehood.
Don't let your guard down.
I know, I know. That's enough. All right. You are not supposed to be that fast. Come on. No. Well, that didn't matter because none of them have been hit yet. Well, that's nasty. Stop. Come on, Porom, hurry up. Oh, come on! How is it not dead yet? Okay, next plan. I cast it directly on that one. in the world? Is that thing not dead? Oh, it's dirty. That is so dirty. Come on! How many hit points do you think you have? Seemingly 1,000 more than what it actually has. Come on! That's impossible! Unless we can't actually win this battle. About time! Alright, let's see if this one's vulnerable to fire. Nope. I'm gonna try lightning on it next. Nice. Excuse you. Good. I wonder if only the leech itself is invulnerable to lightning. What? That's not fair. I wonder. I'm gonna try something here. That's enough! That's enough! Can you believe that? But we learned something. Okay, so what I'm figuring, we'll take down 2 of them. No, wait. Maybe I should go back to town and buy like a crap ton of tents. I don't know, that's difficult to judge. Oops. No! That's evil. But it's also why we have potions. Stop. Why did I not think to do that before? That'll keep them, that'll give them protection from physical attacks. No, no, no. That's not logical. Oh, stop it! So now it's got shell. That protects it from magic. No! All right. So if we take the tentacles down one by one, but leave one remaining, it doesn't look like it'll regenerate. Take you forever fighting it this way. Oh. Maybe not. I think we got it this time. Should be able to cast that yeah, we can cast it 2 more times. The strat for fighting this thing is very different from the first game. Like, very different. I want to have magic points to fight those Sahagins at the end. Come on, stop. I wonder. No. You knew better than that. Good. It just now occurred to me, Quorum doesn't have Protect anymore. Now she does. Do we have Shell yet? No, we don't. I didn't think we did. If I could have used that flame rod as an item, then that would be awesome. Because then we could do fire damage without actually using magic points. But it looks like you've actually got to have it equipped before you can do that. Cut it out. Stop it. The heck with it. Jeez. Just how many hit points do you think you have? Finally! Ha! So much for Sage trial number 1. Ouch! What was that for? You had your eyes on that monster from the start, didn't you? You knew Tella had problems with it, and you wanted to test your metal on it for yourself. Yeah, something like that. What now? Is this really the kind of thinking a sage would have, Palom? Of course. Maybe you should start thinking a little more about how to use your magic. Well? Yeah. Several more years later. Where did Palom run off to this time? Our first trip to Mist in years, and he decides to pull a no-show on me. And now look who's here. Wait, she said Miss, but this is Mysidia. Porum? That you? Yeah, you've completely grown up on me, girl. Sorry to keep you waiting. Didn't mean to. Oh, not at all. I should be the one thanking you, preparing an airship for us and everything. Actually, you're the one helping me out here. I just upgraded the Falcon, you see. It needed a test flight or two anyway. I suppose he's not coming. No, it's nothing. Thanks again. So, we're headed for Mist? That's right. Oh, wait till you see Rydia. She's more beautiful than ever now, you know? I'm sure she is. It's been quite a few years since we last met. You'd certainly give her a run for her money, though, Porum. Oh, Sid, don't flatter me like that. I don't ever lie to women, Porum. That's the ever-loving truth. In that case, thank you very much. Ready to go then, my dear? The Falcon's a dream to ride on now. The upgrade's really done the trick this time.
Palom, what are you doing here? What, am I supposed to report every little detail of my life to you? Ha! Can you believe this girl said?
Now, Palom. You really ought to treat the women in your life better, you know? Like I do.
I would happily, if the woman in question didn't spend all day giving me lip. How long has Palom been aboard the Falcon, Sid?
He paid me a visit over in Barren, actually.
What? Palom, you crossed the Devil's Road into Barren? Is there something wrong with that? You can't just go through the Devil's Road without telling anyone, Palom. What if something happened to you in there? Then what? Yeah, what? Are you my mother now?
Hey, now, I know you're a rebellious teenager and all, Palom, but come on.
It has nothing to do with that.
So I guess the two of you are really growing up, aren't you?
Let's see what's going on here in Mist. Welcome to Mist, the village of summoners. The grave in the north of town belongs to Rydia's mother. There used to be a great many summoners in the world, but I fear the art has been mostly lost now. Here lies the motherly summoner who protected our village. Rydia, how wonderful to see you again. Palom, Porom.
Hey, don't forget about me, girl.
You come here all the time, Sid. My goodness, you two are all grown up now, aren't you? I'm glad to see you in good health, Rydia. How are you doing, Palom? Okay. So what brings you here today? We just thought we'd pay you a visit since it's been so long. Well, thank you very much. Take your time here. It'll be lovely to have you. Listen, I know we just got here, but I got a favor to ask. Huh? What's that? I want to go to the Fey March. What? I didn't realize you were interested in the Eidolons. It's for my training. You're training to become a sage, aren't you? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say trying, but... Well then, maybe a quick visit would be good for you. Rydia! Are you sure? I haven't been back lately myself. Why don't we all go and take a look around?
This is a job for the Falcon, then.
Palom, this is why you came to see Sid in the first place, isn't it? About time you figured it out. Let's get ready to leave then. You'll be joining us, right, Porom? I'm sure she'd rather stay here and hold down the fort. I'm going too. Ready to go, Sid?
You got it. It'll be a snap with my new Falcon.
Let's see. Excuse me. So do we have Sid too? No, we don't.
That seems strange to me.
We used to live cowering in fear of monsters, but that age is all but forgotten nowadays. Thanks to Redia, Cecil, and that young man who sneaks in here sometimes, we couldn't feel more secure now.
Let's see, Porum. We'll keep her with that for the time being. All right, so 2 wizard's hats. 2 Gaia gears and 2 silver armlets. Cool. Still can't believe it took us that long to take down that cooler mammoth or whatever the heck it's called.
You ready to head off? Then hang on, the Falcon's ready to fly.
Ah, so the way to the underworld is still open. Would you mind if we stop by the Dwarven Castle?
No problem, my dear. I was just thinking about that myself.
We'll get to see Luca again, Palom.
I'm not really looking forward to that.
Oh, really now?
I wonder what happened between Palom and Luca.
Sid! Well, well, well. I haven't seen you in a dog's age, King Giat.
How are you doing?
I'm fit as a fiddle, Redia. And who would this pair be?
It's good to see you again, Your Highness. I am Porum of Mysidia.
And I'm Palom.
My! How could I not have known? You've grown so much, both of you.
Are they here? Luca! Palom and Porum, Sid too. It's great to see you, Luca.
Yo.
You've managed to become a stylish little lady since I last saw you.
Do you really like it? I was never a fan of Dwarven fashion, really.
So what brings all of you here?
Well, we were hoping that Radia could take us to the Fey March.
It's part of my sage training.
Is it now? Well, I appreciate you paying us a visit then. Feel free to stop by any time you please. You are family to every dwarf in the underworld.
We better get going. What? You're leaving already? How rude of you, Palom. We just came to say hello, Porum. We'll come back soon, Luca. I'll go with you. Hey now, let's not get carried away. You don't mind, do you, Father? I want to ride on Sid's airship.
Luca, I don't want you getting in their way. Ah, interested in my airship, are you? I'd expect nothing less from the Dwarven Princess.
So it's okay? Sure, but only as far as the passage of the Eidolons, okay? Woohoo!
Well, that's wonderful, Luca. I tell you, all this child talks about is you guys. And you wouldn't believe how she goes on about Pal.
Hey, whoa! You don't need to know what you don't need to know what you're talking about, Father. You know what you're talking about, Father.
Hey, settle down. I told you I don't want you causing any trouble.
Now I'm really wondering what the heck's going on between them. Okay, what about Rydia? So she's still got pretty much all her summons.
You ready to head off? Then hang on, the Falcon's ready to fly.
So, how have you been? Okay. Why are you being so shy for? What are you being so shy for? Shut up, I am not. So you're really trying to become a sage?
We're almost there. Prepare for landing, everyone. Luca, you come and help me.
Okay. Palom's probably relieved. All right, Luca. Would you mind waiting here with us for Sid? Would you mind waiting here for us with Sid? Aw, how come? You don't want me to come along, Porum? Palom? We're here for training, Luca. But that's not all. Oh?
Righto. We'll just run some maintenance on the Falcon while we're waiting. There's a few issues with the engine I gotta do something about.
Okay. We'll be back soon. See you later.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Hang in there, Palom. Okay already. Okay, good. It's still going by the rule that that magma isn't won't damage us just by walking on it. Let's see. Sweet. dear Lord. Well, if that had to happen, I guess there were worse choices. New Moon. That kind of makes me nervous. What is it? White magic, I'm guessing now? Yeah, that's nerfed. I'm not happy about that. Stop dodging! You can't dodge when you're paralyzed. I thought that second one was paralyzed. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh? All right, time to go. That should put them in the bestiary. Part of me wanted to use a tent right there. Kind of going back and forth on why I didn't do that. That Morto Blossom's kind of making me nervous. Sage's Soupless. One of them's down.
What's this?
The Eidolons! I can feel them!
What's wrong? The training ends here.
What? But we've come all the way down here and everything.
Is there a problem, Rydia? The Eidolons are not fond of humans going into the Feymarch. Plus, once you enter the Feymarch, time starts to flow erratically.
You mean...
If you spend too long in the Feymarch, you'll wind up out of sync with the human world and everyone you know. Are you willing to risk that?
I am.
Palom!
If we go in for just a little bit, that won't put us too out of sync with human time, will it?
I can't say. The two of you should wait here.
Let me go with you.
No, I'll be right back. Promise me that you won't follow me inside, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll wait here for you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sheesh. Why'd she even bring us here if she was going to do this at the very end?
Palom, why do you think Rydia brought us here in the first place?
Why? Well, because... Good question, actually.
Maybe she wanted to test our hearts.
Maybe. Whoa!
Rydia! Sorry to keep you.
Keep us? It was just a few seconds.
Rydia? It's all right. Everything's fine.
But...
Palom, no! I'm sorry. We'd better get back to the Falcon. Sid and Luca are waiting for us.
I wonder how fire will do against them. Not that we'll be able to find out. other training Palom's gonna have to go through on his quest to become a sage? Because I know we haven't seen all of it yet. Good. There you guys are. How'd it go?
Great. Everyone's doing well. Get a lot of training done? Yes, definitely.
You bet we did.
Well, guess what? I just made a big decision of my own.
Huh? Luca's one talented girl, she is. She diagnosed a ninja problem that not even I could figure out. I gotta hand it to the dwarves. The way they approach technology is like nothing I've seen before.
So we talked for a while, and we decided that I'm going to be Sid's apprentice. Really? That's great, Luca.
Will King Giat let you?
Way to spoil the mood, Palom.
Are you ready to go? Take your position, Luca.
Aye, aye.
Present day.
Palom, I guess you've arrived in Troya by now. And here I am, stuck in Mysidia all by myself.
Are you there, Porum?
How are you feeling, Elder?
Oh, no worries. I feel fine today.
That's wonderful.
What bothers you, my child?
Nothing.
You wanted to travel to Troya instead of Palom, am I right?
I don't know anymore.
Are you worried about Palom?
Well,
You want to go off on your own, do you not? Just like Palom?
Elder?
Palom is a rare talent. There's little denying that. But he is still young. That's why I send him on this business. There is much for Palom to learn through teaching others.
I see.
You're worried, aren't you? Worried that Palom will leave you behind someday.
Perhaps.
You two have been together your entire lives. As siblings, as friends, and as rivals. But more importantly, when you look at each other, you see yourselves.
Yes, you were right.
I am sure you will find your own path to walk sooner or later, Porum. The best thing to do now is to think about what that path might be.
Yes, Elder.
There is no need to rush yourself.
What is it, Elder?
The dragon, it's crying.
What?
There's the lunar whale.
The lunar whale!
What just happened to it? I have called all of you here to discuss a dire matter. The lunar whale has risen, setting off in the direction of the moon. With Palom absent, I would like to call upon the powers of the Dragoon.
The Dragoon? You mean Cain?
The one and only. If the rumors are to be believed, we can find him on Mount Ordeals.
But
what?
I heard that Cain had severed all ties with Baron.
Elder, this is certainly a serious matter that requires swift response. But surely Mysidia's army of mages would be sufficient for its protection. Even if those dreadful events of the past were to visit us again? There's Palom.
Wait. That's not actually Palom, is it? Black magic is not a panacea for all our problems.
Wait. No, that's one of the ninjas.
Have you forgotten what the Elder taught us?
But how else should we respond to the moon's return?
Elder, I will travel to Mount Ordeals at once.
But
don't worry, I won't do anything rash.
Be careful out there. Whatever you do, remember to stay out of harm's way.
Yes, Elder.
Listen, everyone. We cannot afford to hurry ourselves into an ill-advised plan of action.
Yes, Elder.
I want you two to go with Porum.
Yes, Elder.
That'll help, actually. Gaia Gear. Okay. That'll start us on the road to good equipment. Stop it! Can't miss that often. I swear. Come on! That's ridiculous. Oh, now don't you start. Don't you start. Oh my gosh, what is this game's deal? Yeah, I believe this is the way we need to go. Will you stop? Oh my gosh, what is the reason for that? Nobody misses that often against a goblin. Why? Why? Finally. Oh my gosh, stop! The king commands you to stop missing. And the king commands you, Domo Voids or OP goblins, whatever, to stop dodging. Double Voice, you understand what the penalty for disobeying a royal command is, don't you? Off with their heads! time. And we've made it to Mount Ordeals. Oh! I never noticed that Porum has a pray command. If I completely forgot about it from when I played it on the Wii. Psycho Spiral, what is that? Let's go. Sage's Miter. Who are we gonna give that to? Yeah, we'll give it to the White Mage. Black Mage can have the Wizard's Hat. Already at the summit. All right, we will save here. I think they still have enough magic points that we're not going to need to use a tent yet. Wait. Wow. Now the souls, I don't know what their weakness is. And I want to conserve magic points. Why do they keep missing so much? There's gotta be a reason for that. Cut it out! My gosh. Finally. Waxing moon. What's that?
I don't feel anything. Ah! I can hear something. It's fading fast, like it could disappear at any moment. It's a voice. One I feel I've known before. What?
Where are we?
What a mess.
Wait, could this be the place where Cecil, King of Baron, became a paladin? And the place where Sage Tella learned the forbidden meteor magic as well? Oh, gentle white mage. I am about to fade. But my spirit will never be extinguished. My sons have always believed in you, and now... That voice!
Cecil's father. And father to all we who study magic.
Nothing happens. Uh-oh. That's ridiculous.
Look at all of them. We're hopelessly outnumbered.
Nice job, Kane.
Kane!
What?
The Dragoon from Baron. The one that Cecil and his group trusted.
Have I seen you before?
I am Porum, White Mage of Mysidia.
A white mage?
Do you remember me? I came here to find you by order of our elder.
To find me? What for? I see.
At this rate, Baron could be in danger soon as well.
But tell me, what reason do I have to help you?
What?
Baron ceased to be a part of my life a very long time ago.
That can't be true.
Pardon?
You're lying. You're lying to me and to yourself. Am I wrong?
No.
Then please.
Let's go. Baron awaits. All right, do we have anything for him? Actually, part of me wanted to fight them. Thunder Drummer with a Hydrake. Give me just a moment and I'll get on that. I really should have fought them. So I can get them in my bestiary. Why can I not get that word out of my mouth? All right, let's move on. Maybe I'll run into that group again on the way back down. Any moment now. I almost made the same mistake again. You know, running before I really had a chance to look to see what it was. Nice. All of them are now in the bestiary. Okay, so the Skeleripper, that's something that that's not on the bestiary. Now it is. Any second now, we ought to see that airship. No, wait, she just felt Palom being in trouble. What?
Palom?
We need to go.
I know I heard his voice.
That's right, because he ran into that mysterious girl in the crystal chamber in Troya. Oh, come on. Kane will take that one out, no problem. I'm not particularly a fan of how little gil we have, but we can always end up fixing that. Come on. All right, cool. Nice. Oh, dear Lord. Nice. Okay, how is... Okay, Porum's still got a bit before she'll level up. All right. Gosh. Hopefully this can take out one of the Gatling hogs, but I doubt it. Almost. And that one was close enough that one smack by the generic mage took it down. Don't do it. Nice. Oh. Oh, wow.
What? No! Cain!
We're too late.
We have to find the Elder quickly!
Jeez. All right, she learned teleport. Leave this to us, Porum. Get to the Hall of Prayer.
Mysidia, the crystal, they must be saved.
Okay, good. Uh-oh. So she's asleep. Oops. I could have just given that one the healing staff that that Porum had originally. Let's see. Nope, nothing else we can part with. I do wonder if we could actually go inside the inn and rest, though. That'll help. Wow, that's pretty effective. And it succeeds pretty often, too. He couldn't be after the crystal, could they? Oh, no. Monsters, hordes of them from the Devil's Road. Oh, my gosh. Could have been worse. This ain't looking good. Don't you die on me. Okay, good. Okay, in we go.
Hold on, hang in there.
Porum, the elder. The water crystal silently brims with light. Surprised they didn't take the crystal right away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. what if we use Thundara? That's not good. Do we have remedies? This is bad. I don't think I saved. Okay. You knew better than that. Okay, good. Bad. I wanted Porum to get the experience, but she didn't get any.
Elder? Elder!
Porum, you've returned safely.
Elder!
The monsters, they appeared from the Devil's Road.
The Baron's already been overrun.
I fear it is already too late.
No, it can't be.
Where is Cain?
Right here.
We stand below the twin moons once more. As we speak, your homeland of Baron has fallen into the hands of monsters. And next, Mysidia.
They're after the crystals.
So it appears.
Who could be sending them here?
I cannot say.
I need to see Baron for myself.
Elder, I too will go to Baron.
Don't.
Cain? Where are you going?
Baron is my homeland. Well, that was to the point. Our magical seal, broken as if we were nothing. What on earth are we dealing with?
Don't worry.
I'll give Elder the best care there is.
You don't need to worry about me, Porum. Just promise me you won't do anything rash.
Ah! Who are you? Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. You're the one who once sealed the Devil's Road, aren't you? Yes, to retrieve the crystal. Retrieve? Yes. Hold it, you!
Hold it, you!
Elder!
Those who lust for power must never lay hands on the crystal. Never again.
I don't need your permission.
There.
That'll only help if she casts Quake, but at least it's something. Does he have Libra? Yes, he does. Oh boy. Ramu, why are you doing this?
No! No!
Elder! So where did he send her? Elder, no! How meaningless. You!
Wait. Wait.
Cain!
Is this what you're looking for?
This is it. The real thing.
It's yours.
Wait, Cain? A wise choice.
On one condition, though.
What?
I'll give it to you only after I finish what I set out to do.
And what is that?
An audience with the King of Baron.
For what purpose?
To take his life. I will kill Cecil with my own hands.
Understood. Bring the crystal with you. Cain! Elder. Palom. Palom. And the Twain Moons once again. And that's the conclusion of Purim's Tale, the Vanished Lunar Whale. All right, folks, I think that's a good stopping point for the night. When we come back tomorrow, we will be starting the final solo chapter, and that's Edward's Tale. Folks, it's been a fun time playing through this again, but there's been some really heart-wrenching moments in this. Just making sure I still had save data from all the other chapters. It looks like we do. So next time, we'll be starting Edward's chapter. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. And with that, let's find someone to raid before we go. Find someone. I think we're gonna drop in on Lagaya Raseru, who was playing Dragon Quest VII, and they are also a member of the Kokiri Forest Stream Team, which I am very happy to belong to. Let me make sure I spelled the name correctly just now. And I did not. It's a very good thing I checked once again. All right, folks. Ready to start it up? Once again, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I will see you back tomorrow night when we start Edward's chapter on Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.